Hey everybody! Welcome to Planeta Isla. This video is a continuation of the video that I showed you before about Poland. This time I'm gonna show you each cities, starting with Gdansk. Gdansk is Poland's principal seaport and the country's fourth largest metropolitan area. At the end of World War II, Gdansk endured heavy air raids. It was rebuilt between 1950 and 1960. The largest shipyard in Poland is located in Gdansk. It is an important shipbuilding port and trade point since the Middle Ages. It is also the birthplace of the Solidarity movement. Here are the best places to see in Gdansk. It was called Royal Way because it was used as the entrance into the city during the visitations by the Polish monarchs. Walk along the street to see cafes and restaurants. The Artus court used to be the meeting place of merchants and center of social life. It is now part of the Gdansk Museum. This is the Neptune fountain that is in front of Artus court. The old town hall with its tower. Inside the town hall is Gdansk History Museum, where it tells the story of Gdansk before, during, and after Second World War. There were lots of people on the street when this video was taken because it was Poland's Independence Day. The Red Room is one of the most beautiful city hall interiors in Europe. St. Mary's Church is currently one of the 2 or 3 largest brick churches in the world. Between 1536 and 1572, St. Mary's Church was used for Catholic and Lutheran services simultaneously. From the 16th century until 1945, it was the second largest Lutheran church in the world. It was severely damaged late in the World War II during the storming by the Red Army in 1945. After the expulsion of the Germans after the war, and Gdansk was repopulated by Polish authorities handed over St. Mary's Church to the Catholic diocese. During the period of martial law between 1981 and 1983, members of the Solidarity movement sought refuge in this church. The Green Gate is a gatehouse on the waterfront, built as a palace for Polish monarchs, although no Polish kings ever lived in this place. Lech Walesa used it as his office before moving to Solidarity Center. The crane was used for hundreds of years to load cargo into ships. It is a symbol of Gdansk's days as an important trading city. St. Catherine's Church is the oldest church in Gdansk. It was a Protestant church from 1545 until the end of World War II in 1945, when it was returned to the Catholic Church. Solidarity Museum and the Monument of Fallen Shipyard Workers in 1970. The Solidarity was one of the factors that led to the fall of communism not only in Poland but also in other European countries. The monument was built on the very spot where the first 3 victims were killed. There are 3 crosses and each cross represents each of the victims. Each cross has 3 sides, which tells the story of the suffering and sacrifices of all the protesters. These are the hats and clothes used by the workers. This is a copying machine that prints illegal magazines. People were not allowed to read books, so they were confiscated and burned. Be sure to spend at least half a day to see all the exhibits. It tells the story of how the movement started and how Poland gained its independence. Museum of Second World War. The building is one of the leading buildings in the world. Some of the relics inside the museum are original, like the weapons, equipment, uniforms, kitchen tools used by both the Nazis and the Polish. This is Gdansk after the bombing. And this is Gdansk today. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. Check out my playlist and I'll see you in the next video. If you've already subscribed to this channel, leave your thoughts down below and I'll personally respond to your comments. Take care.